Hi everyone, my name is Katie and I'm the Business Development Manager for Homes For You Real Estate, and today I'm going to be speaking about Form 1a Entry Condition Reports. So if you're not already familiar with what a Form 1a Entry Condition Report is, it is a legal document which outlines the condition of a premises prior to a tenancy taking place. So it's extremely important, and as far as we're concerned here at Homes For You, it's one of the most important documents to get 100% right, because it is what is relied upon when the tenants eventually move out, and this is what we've got to use to make sure that the property is handed back appropriately at that time and as per the entry condition report. So that's where that comes from. Now, this is what it looks like. Now, our office conducts our entry condition inspections a little bit differently to other offices. We actually have 2 property managers attend. We find it's more time efficient, but also 2 sets of eyes are better than 1. Now, one of the property managers is responsible for making dictated notes on the condition of each area of the house. The other property manager is responsible for taking date and time-stamped photos of each area. So that will start with an overall photo and then close-ups of anything that needs further attention, whether that be a scuff on a wall or a scratch on a polished timber floor or something like that. So as an example, this is how it should look when the property manager's finished with it. So as you can see in this report, it's outlined room to room. So this is only one page of this report. There's several pages, and we've got our detailed comments here. Now, the report outlines certain aspects of the rooms as well, so walls, floors, doors, window coverings, all of that, and this is where it's all outlined. Now, on the right hand side here is where the tenants get to make any additional comments. So once this report is prepared, we give the tenants a copy at key handover. So the tenants get the opportunity then to take this report with them as soon as they've picked up the keys, add any additional comments to that column, and then that needs to come back to us within 3 days. If the report does not come back to us within 3 days, we have a copy that we've already retained on file, which is signed, and we just take that as they have no additional comments. More often than not, because our process is so thorough and the way we conduct our reports are so thorough, we don't really get a lot of comments, but that's the opportunity for the tenants to add anything that they don't necessarily agree with, or perhaps we may have missed. So that's where that's so important. Now, once the tenants have returned the entry condition report, we then have to give them a copy within 14 days. So come vacate time, this report is what we rely on. It is the only report that we can rely on to get the property back to the appropriate condition. So this is where it's just imperative that whoever's doing it is doing it in the correct way, and the photos they're not a legal requirement, but they're definitely helpful, particularly because they can just get rid of any misinterpretations, let's say, that are typed on the actual physical report. So that's the purpose of the photos. This report and the way that you do it will often assist us in finalising a tenancy without any issues. When the reports are substandard, as in, maybe we've taken over a management and they might not have a report at all, or it's got very little on it, that's when the disputes tend to arise and it becomes very difficult at vacate time. The RTA actually, the most disputes that they deal with are bond disputes. So it just goes without saying that it's imperative that this is done correctly. So that is how we do our entries here. I hope that you found it informative. If you've got any questions at all, or would like to send us a private message, please do so, and we will speak to you again soon. Thank you. Bye bye.